All right, y'all, I saw a sign, a little brown sign that said there's an old general store down this road somewhere. Never been down here. Not sure what I'm going to find. Might be abandoned, might be not abandoned, don't know. But I'm excited because it's old-timey. So, yeah, let's cruise down this road and hopefully we don't hear banjos. Welcome, my friends. Welcome to another aimless adventure. Frank and I greet you. We're here at Richloam, Florida, at the Richloam General Store. I've never been here. Just saw it cruising down I-50. If you're ever on I-50, look for the brown signs, get off the road, go check some stuff out. I had no idea what I was going to find. Didn't know if it would be an old, dilapidated building, much to my smiling face. I'm exhausted. Been running and gunning for a couple days filming, but I'm very glad I got off the interstate because this place is legit. So I think it's time for me to stop talking and for us to explore more of the Richloam General Store. Let's do it. There's no shortage of old-timey goodness here. So glad I stopped. I saw the brown sign. I was on my way home. Decided to flip it off the road, get out of the hustle and the bustle, and down the end of this country road. I was wondering if it was actually here or if it was like an abandoned building or something, but it's a real deal functioning place. Been fully restored with these gravity pumps, I think they're called. Mike Wolf, chime in and let me know, buddy. But yeah, look at this. I'm not the only one here now. Somebody else popped up. That's a functional DP, old DP machine, like back when you were a kid. But when I was a kid, these were only a quarter. And there you go. You put your money in and literally give it a yank. Non-high fructose corn syrup, knee-high grape, holy crap, and the orange. Yes. There's also Dad's cream soda if you're into that. That's fully operational. My goodness. So much old-timey. Here's some additional info. You can pause it up and get your read on. Basically, 1927, I believe, is when this was built. Well, there's all the info. 21, the Atlantic Coastline Railroad decided to relocate its depot in Riverland to Richloam here. Soon after, in 1922, Postmaster Sidney Brinson moved to the Riverland Post Office to the growing community of Richloam here. And this is the only building remaining from Richloam, the OG Richloam. In 1926, Pasco County Deputy Sheriff William O'Berry was shot and killed east of the store while attempting to arrest Charles Davis, a worker of a local turpentine still over the theft of a dog. Then in January of 1928, the store was robbed and burnt, likely from arson, but was rebuilt soon after in February of that same year. The store and the post office continued to operate until the late 1930s, when the Great Depression forced the ACL, that's the railroad, to close the depot. In 1936, Brinson closed the store, the gentleman who owned it, and the post office closed as well and relocated to Sarasota. So he skedaddled. He up in RUNNOFT'd and then rented the building out as a residence to the Mills family until the 1950s. After sitting vacant until 1973, Brinson's nephew, John Brinson, acquired the property. So he got it back into the family. So John Brinson's son, Eric Burks, renovated the general store and reopened it in 2006. And it says here, this general store was listed on the National Registry of Historic Places in 2017 and is the only remaining building from the Richloam community. Oh, they got their own flag too. That's cool. Another one of these gravity pumps. Very sweet. Yeah. Well, heck, enough of this gibbering and jabbering. Let's go in and see what more old-timey there is. This building was erected what year?
1928.
1928. And it was the local post office as well as the general store. The first version of the shopping cart. Local honeys, syrups, hard candies, all kind of sauces, potatoes, teas, various bacon, tallow, cheeses, peppers. What's this? Buttermilk. Powdered buttermilk. My mom loves buttermilk. I'm not a fan. It's an acquired taste. I love how all the labels are old-timey, period. Don't know if you can get a shave, but there you go. That's cool. Rather than just a little bag, you get an actual sack. That's cool. There's your syrups and essential oil related products. Various sodas. The greatest invention. One of. Yeah. Beat it up. And yep, that is a functioning telephone.
Hello, Richloam General Store. Can I help you? Hello?
Original fireplace.
Hello?
Guess they didn't want to talk.
I guess not. Usually there are those,
Telemarketers?
yeah.
Yeah.
It takes a while for them
They're always
to
hustling.
pick up.
Cheese block. I just learned that this company is the oldest fudge and candy shop in the U.S. Are there actually pickles in here?
There is.
Whoa, there are. A jar of pickles. You know, the only bean I don't see is my favorite bean, coffee.
Oh, yeah, this back there in that barrel.
Oh, I missed it. How did I miss it? It was right next to the... Oh, you can grind your own coffee. That's wild. Grind your own coffee. 75 cents an ounce. And here's the bean. Look, you can get it in that bag. Put it in your own little bag. There it is. Oh, it smells incredible. Can I just stand over this sniffing it all day?
Right?
Wow. Oh my goodness, now I need a cup of coffee. What's the website so people can find you?
Richloam Store.
Okay, just .com? Okay. I'll put a link to the...
Type in Richlom, it'll pop up.
All right. I'll put a link in the description of the video so people can find y'all, especially if you're on I-50 in Florida going, well, east or west, don't matter because that's the way it runs. There's a little brown sign, look for it, or just type it up and GPS your way here. This place is fantastic, y'all. Love it. Oh, of course, there's ice cream as well. And that looks wonderful. And I'm just praying that one of those flavors is not coffee related. Oh, darn. I see the cappuccino. Well, anybody got any insulin? On the property right behind the store, which you are here, that's where we are. Technically, we're on this side over here. But this is the store, goes back to about here. That's the former kitchen. You got the railroad depot here. Over here is a packing plant. That was sugar cane. That's a love bug. And yeah, so all of this here is still behind the store, and they're in the process of getting funds to go ahead and recreate that and have it functional. So it'll be old-timey, but functional old-timey, all right back here on the original property. So that would have been the sugar cane. The back of here, where that ends, that would be the kitchen back into there. And then of course you have the packing area over there, that packing building. Railroad depot will be on the other side, probably over on the other side of that fence there. Yeah, so this is going to be cool. I look forward to it. Lord willing, I'll still be this side of eternity and be able to come back and see it when they get it all done. All right, y'all, here's the hood top haul from the Richloam General Store. Got some real deal honey from the neighborhood. Of course, the cap, the bean bag, coffee beans, little bag there that you can tie up. Decal, only $1. That patch right there, which is really cool. That's the patch. Some fudge from America's oldest candy store. And some cappuccino ice cream. Yeah. So thanks for joining me on another aimless adventure. Lord willing, I'll see you on another one somewhere down the road. Until then, go support your old-timey in your area and adventure on.